Well, guys, it seems like Megan Thee Stallion decided to pass on Travis Kelce. So this blind item says the story goes a football player was rejected by a woman before setting his eyes on the A-plus list singer. But what if the woman he had his eyes set on was told to take a pass on him from the team of the A-plus list singer? So basically, I guess they're trying to say that she passed on him because someone from Taylor Swift's team told her to. According to reports, it says Kelce tried to ask Megan Thee Stallion out during the 2023 CMT Awards, but she politely turned him down. Now, the witnesses that was around Megan Thee Stallion and Travis Kelce said that she responded with a stone face. So she basically politely turned him down. She nodded and signaled that she wasn't interested in him. And not only that, some of his ex-girlfriends told Weekly that Taylor Swift was not the first celebrity that he had his eyes on. That was probably a good thing for Megan Thee Stallion because look at sis now. She is with Klay Thompson. She looked like she's healthy, have a good relationship with her man. They moved in together. She's booked and busy. So it seems like she made a good decision to me because Lord knows what kind of backlash she would have received if she was dating Travis Kelce after the whole Kayla Nicole relationship. Moving on to the next topic, Nicki Minaj is facing a lot of backlash out here after she decided to attend the Treasury Department event, which is called the Trump Account Summit. Nicki was out here holding Donald Trump's hand. She was also out here saying that she is Donald Trump's #1 fan and said that she does not care about the backlash or the hate against Donald Trump. That only makes her support him even more.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more.
Nicki Minaj did face some backlash, and one person said Nicki Minaj came to the U.S. as an illegal immigrant, and here she is standing proudly next to Donald Trump as thousands of immigrants are ripped from their families and daily. Can we stop supporting her now? Someone else says it's super effing embarrassing watching Nicki Minaj kiss Donald Trump's behind to get a pardon for her husband and her brother. And then another user said, I'm actually so disgusted at this. Nicki Minaj supporting Trump as an illegal immigrant? No way. Nicki Minaj was also on stage defending him against people talking about him in smear campaigns, basically saying that God is protecting him and we are not going to let them get away with it. She also contributed $150,000 to $300,000 to help fund Trump's accounts for her fans/kids. While they were on stage, Donald Trump did say that he was a big supporter of Nicki Minaj and that she is the greatest and most successful female rapper in history, and he also complimented her on her very long nails. To know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this, Nicki Minaj is losing a lot of supporters, she's losing a lot of fans. She even lost over 200,000 followers on Twitter since she decided to support Trump. But like I said, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on Nicki Minaj supporting Donald Trump out here.
Nicki Minaj strikes again.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that, I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more.
Judging by the tremor in her voice and the shortness of breath she had while delivering that speech, it is clear that she herself does not even believe the words that are coming out of her goddamn mouth. It's either that or she has gained a substantial amount of weight from getting high and binge eating all goddamn day. And it could actually be a mixture of fucking two. It is not lost on me that just a few days ago, a judge signed off forcing them to stop the sale of her home because she was able to miraculously come up with a certain amount to save her home from being sold. It is not lost on me that that just happened a couple days ago, and now you're making an appearance at a rally for Trump. Regardless of if she's actually just doing this for money or if these are actually her own personal beliefs, at this point it does not matter. She has completely ruined whatever piece of a legacy she had left. All because the attention and validation that she so desperately seeked from the people that were in her industry is no longer there because all of those bridges have been burned. Like, there is no amount of money that should be worth risking your dignity as a fucking human being. There is no amount of money that is worth all of the hard work and dedication that you have put in over the years to become somewhat of a legend. There should be no dollar amount that you should ever be able to put on that. But because of your jealous, evil spirit and your nasty, spiteful ways, also coupled with the fact with your love for these are the...
See, this is how we should all know that something is wrong, because ain't no way Nicki Minaj would come outside with no dried up edge control like this. And that's why I keep saying the Barbs don't really care about her. Because if they cared about her, they would address that something is going on. And we're going to get into the speech, but the end of the speech was frying me. Should you have gone is the better question. But asking if you need to go now, that was so awkward and uncomfortable, and I hate that for her. I really do. But I will say, I'm not no hater. Nicki Minaj was looking beautiful as always. I think she's just beautiful in general. But this situation, not so much. So here's some of what she had to say in her speech.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that, I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more.
Somebody call me when the news drops that she got her citizenship or that her husband is no longer on that list. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly there's something here. There's something here and it's worth her soul. I don't know, but y'all just let me know when it happens because...
Just met Trump and I can't believe that she said this about him.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. The hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. I'm not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work.
Unfortunately, that's not all.
Who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history, Nicki Minaj.
Not only is she there promoting Trump's investment strategy, what the hell is this? They are freaking holding hands. We have a picture of Trump and Nicki holding hands. Like, she's out here ruining her legacy. Girl, what are you doing?
Minaj holding hands, kissing, and saying that she is Donald Trump's #1 fan at an event today is the most embarrassing thing that she has ever done. We all know her MAGA arc, but doing this after what we have seen the past few weeks in this country is so embarrassing.
I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan.
There have been a million nails in her coffin as of late, but I feel like this has to be the final one for so many people that looked up to her for so long. When she was coming up, she was a safe space for so many people. The president and this administration has actively tried to silence, hurt, harm, and just do so much damage to. So the fact that she is now up on that stage praising him in a way that is so embarrassing, first of all, it's kind of crazy. And the more she does these stunts and stuff, I just don't know how much more the barbs are taking. There's so many people that have already distanced themselves that were huge lovers of Nicki. And yeah, I just feel like this has to be the final nail in the coffin.